Okay, so I sent you a replacement part. I'll explain what it is. So if you raise the bag up, lock it into place, and you look at this left side, this brake pedal, if you lay it down on its side like so, this brake pedal kind of had an unsupported piece of plastic right here that would occasionally break off when you would set the brake. If you forgot you set it and you push it, it can snap that off. So we completely recreated, instead of that unsupported tube, now it's got this full welded piece of aluminum in there that cannot break. So what I'm asking you to do, rather than ship the thing back to me, and I'm going to give you a nice discount code after you send me a picture to indicate you've changed this out. I'm also sending you an Allen wrench that'll fit right into that bolt, and you can take any type of wrench. We don't have this real tight, so you just give this a couple of turns and these nuts will come off. Save, because you'll be putting those back on. And use your Allen wrench again that I sent you. And any kind of wrench, you can even use a pair of pliers and just take this nut off. We only have it tightened a couple of turns. And you might be able to just slide these out, or you might need to tap them with a hammer. But these two bolts come out, and then this whole part comes off. Make sure that you keep these little plastic pieces. They may slide off, but put them back on and get everything lined up. And then just like it was before, we're going to slide this back on, look through the hole, get everything lined up, put the bolt back through. Put the nut on it loosely before we get the second one on. Okay, so we push the other one through, and if you can get a good grip on there, just hand tighten it as tight as you can. Then really you only need to give it about another half a turn. These do not want to be too tight because it affects how the bag puts away. So just about a half a turn like that after you've got it hand tight, and you're done. And so now when this goes into the wheel hub, this cannot break off. This is a fully welded on piece. So the next thing I sent you is this guy. This is a new thing we just created, so that when we close the bag now, it snaps onto a pole and holds it in place so you can easily latch the bag closed. It's going to make it much easier for the put away. And we sent you a couple of these screws along, and these are called self-tapping. So what it means is they have a drill bit built right into it, so you don't need to pre-drill the hole. There's a hole in the part already, and when we put it on here, you just slide it on about here and you move it over until it's snug up against the plastic. You have somebody else hold it if you want. So essentially, all I'm doing is drilling it in like that, and I'm going to flip it over and do the same on the other side. And just make sure you have it all the way in, held firmly. Now what does that do? Now when we put it away, what you're going to see is this is going to snap right onto that pole there, right at the bottom. Just kind of gives it a little snap into place, and then it's going to be easier to close off the latch because it's being held in place for you. So that's it. Enjoy. Appreciate your help. And send me a picture by email, jeff@paradaxgolf.com, and we'll send you out that discount code. Thanks for the help. Bye.